Alright, let's talk about crocodiles. You know, those prehistoric-looking reptiles that lurk in murky waters, waiting to snap up their next meal. They might seem like nature's perfect predator, tough, armored, and built to survive. But here's the thing, being born as a crocodile? Not so great. In fact, it's a pretty rough start. From the moment they hatch, baby crocs face danger at every turn, and only a few lucky ones make it to adulthood. So buckle up, because today, we're diving into why it really sucks to be born a crocodile. And trust me, it's not just because you'll never get to wear shoes. Protection and vulnerability. First off, crocodiles may look scary when they're grown, but as hatchlings, they're snack-sized. Think of them as the chicken nuggets of the animal kingdom. The moment they break out of their shells, they're on their own in a world full of predators. Birds, big fish, even other crocodiles, yes, their own kind, are all looking for an easy meal. It's like a never-ending episode of Survivor, except instead of voting you off the island, they just eat you. And their nests? Not exactly Fort Knox. Monitor lizards, raccoons, and even hungry mammals will dig up and eat the eggs before they ever get a chance to hatch. Imagine spending months developing inside an egg, dreaming of one day being a mighty reptile, only to get gobbled up before you even take your first bite of food. Talk about a rough start. Foraging and feeding. Let's say a baby croc is lucky enough to survive hatching. Now, it has to eat. And here's the problem, tiny crocodiles don't get to feast on large prey like their parents. Nope, they start off catching insects, small fish, and whatever they can snap at, which is basically the reptilian equivalent of eating crumbs off the floor. But the competition is fierce, and bigger crocs won't hesitate to steal a meal, or worse, make you the meal. It's kind of like when you bring leftovers to work, and your coworker accidentally eats them, except in this case, you are the leftovers. So while adult crocs enjoy their top predator status, the little guys are stuck fighting for scraps, hoping they can survive long enough to grow big and strong. It's a jungle out there, literally. Guidance and survival. Now, unlike most reptiles, crocodile moms do stick around to help their babies, at least for a little while. They'll carry them in their mouths and even protect them from predators. Sounds nice, right? It's like getting VIP security service, until the service expires. Because here's the catch, mom can't watch them forever. Eventually, she moves on, and it's every croc for itself. There's no cozy nest, no bedtime stories, no how to be a crocodile training manual, just pure instinct and survival of the fittest. If you're not quick, smart, and a little lucky, you won't make it. It's kind of like being kicked out of the house at 10 years old and being told, "Alright kid, figure it out." Frequent confrontations. Think growing up will get easier? Think again. As crocodiles get bigger, they have to fight for everything, food, territory, even the best spot to sunbathe. You know how people get aggressive over beach chairs at a resort? Yeah, crocs are like that, except instead of towels, they use their teeth. Older, stronger crocs don't tolerate competition, and if you step into the wrong part of the river, you might end up in a deadly fight. These battles aren't just for show, crocodiles will literally tear each other apart over the best hunting spots. It's like trying to find parking on Black Friday, but instead of honking at each other, you just bite until someone gives up. So, if you survive childhood, you've still got to fight your way to the top. And even then, there's always some younger croc waiting to challenge you. No rest for the reptilian. Conclusion. So, there you have it. Being born a crocodile isn't exactly a smooth ride. From the constant threat of being eaten as an egg, to struggling for food, to fighting off rivals just to survive, it's a tough life from the start. But here's the thing, crocodiles have been around for millions of years. Why? Because they're survivors. The few that do make it grow into some of the most powerful predators on the planet. So while being born a crocodile might suck, those that endure prove they're built to last. And that's something worth snapping about. Just, try not to snap too close to my fingers, okay?